Hello friends, and welcome to today's video where, as the world's current leading expert on the K-pop girl group Secret, I'm going to talk about Secret's Shy Boy. I want it known, I do actually stand by saying that I'm currently the world's leading expert on Secret because no one else is currently talking about this group all that much. I made an hour-long video about them like 6 months ago where I ran through their entire history, so I really am a leading expert on the topic, but either way, let's get into how this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the track list, give you my thoughts on the 2 songs that are on this album. I'm not doing the instrumentals, and then I'm going to give it a score out of 10 at the end. But I do have a disclaimer before we continue, which is that everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, first up, we have the title track, Shy Boy, and here's the thing about the song. I don't know if I would call this Secret's best title. I don't even know if I'd call it my favorite Secret title, right? But it is the title I streamed by far the most. Like, I listen to it weirdly often, and I've been wanting to make a Secret review since I made my history of Secret, so I figured this was a good place to start. But I don't think you realize just how much I was listening to Shy Boy. Okay, when I was making my Secret video, I was just listening to the discography, essentially on loop. It's what I do for all the groups as I make their videos. It's really fun to experience because I either experience songs I either haven't heard in a while, maybe songs I've never heard before. It's fun. That's not the point. The point is, I would constantly have Shy Boy come on because Secret albums aren't exactly long, and then autoplay would pick up and it would keep giving me Shy Boy, and every time I would listen to it. And by the time I finished making my Secret video, it was like one of my most streamed songs so far this year. But that brings us to Shy Boy, the song, and here's the thing. This song is excellent. Okay, it's absolutely adorable in every way. It is bubblegum pop perfection in a way that I feel like modern girl groups simply cannot achieve. I don't know if they're scared. I don't know if we have, as a society, have forgotten what like really cutesy pop song sounds like. I don't know. But the modern day girl groups can never give me a song like this. The verses, right? The first one, quite good. It hits just enough while still maintaining the absolutely adorable energies that I really enjoy. The second verse, meanwhile, is even better if you ask me, and I had to ponder this stance because I do stand by it, but it is also objectively very similar to the first verse, and I had to ponder, I had to think about it. Here's my conclusion. I think the intro and the opening, it just takes too long. I think it just like slowly dilutes it, and then by the time this first verse comes in, I'm like, finally. Whereas by the time the second verse is coming in, I've already fully committed to the cutesiness. Then there's the bridge. She's fine, if you ask me. Here's the thing with the bridge. June's part at the end, great. No notes there. The rap is less than ideal, and it's the weakest part of the song, if you ask me. Either way, the pre-chorus is also really good. It feels long, right? Like, to me, in my mind, it feels long. And then I have to remind myself that this song is from an era that was a while ago, aka before the gods, and by the gods I mainly mean Hybe, decided that songs had to be under 3 minutes. And one day, every time I think about this, I think about how Hybe has ruined K-pop. One day I will make a video, and it's just going to be an itemized list of like the 52 different ways that company has single-handedly destroyed K-pop for the general public. Anyway, then there's the chorus, and I love this chorus. I do. This chorus is everything I could want from like a cutesy pop song chorus, okay? It's bright and it's cute, so there's that. It also is exceedingly catchy, and it slaps. I really just love it dearly. Big picture, again, I don't know if this is what I would even consider like their best or my favorite of the Secret titles, but it is the one I think about the most. I think it's just because it's the catchiest. Like, this chorus is intensely catchy. I will almost certainly be humming the chorus of Shy Boy for the rest of the day, but either way, it's catchy, I like it, it's fun, it's cute, it's good. Now for the second and final song on this album, number 1. And here's the thing, I don't know this song like I know Shy Boy, right? I know Shy Boy like the back of my hand. For this song, there's a very real chance that the first time I ever heard it was when I made my Secret video. And As someone who's honest on this channel, I do have to be honest. This is just a lesser 21 song of like this era, right? You take this exact song, change nothing about it but make it 21 vocals, put it on like the 2NE1 album, you have a 21 song. You would not know this was not a 21 song. It just sounds like it. That said, I enjoy the 2NE1 album. I do. I made a whole video about how much I like it. So I can definitely get behind this song, although I will concede this song much weaker than the title. But I like the verses. They have a certain amount of je ne sais quoi to them. Meanwhile, the pre-chorus is good too. It flows nicely into the chorus. The one area where I am not a huge fan is unfortunately the chorus. Everything else in the song I can learn to support this chorus. I can learn to like it if I have to, but it's not bad, but it's not great. Honestly, that does apply to the whole song. Like, the thing for me with songs like this, because there are a lot of songs of this era of K-pop that do just sound like 21 B-sides, and the thing with those is, almost all the time, I would just rather listen to a 21 song. Like, if I'm gonna listen to a song like this, I'm gonna go listen to a song off the 21 album before I listen to this, but this one is not bad. But that's all I have to tell you about this album. So with that, it is Score Time, and overall, I'm going to give it an 8.4 out of 10. I was thinking, as I was listening to this album, I feel like the art of the single album for most girl groups is dead, but I liked this one. This one is still good. So yeah, 8.4 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I'll be okay either way. And in the description, I will put my history of Secret. It's like an hour long. I run through the entire history of Secret. So yeah, you can check that out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!